Hello and welcome to episode 97 of Bobo Scrub Arty Records. Way! I thought I'd start off with this episode and go through some skill training for the Arty cruise. I've not really found much help online. There's some ideas and things on the forum and stuff, but you do have to kind of troll through the internet a little bit to find some information. So I'm going to go through what I do and what, in my opinion, is best for how I play. It might not be quite what you want to go for, but I'll go through it and hopefully it will give you an understanding how I like to have the skills on my cruise, and maybe it will give you a better understanding of what you might want to choose. Okay, so the first perk that I normally start off with is camouflage, and I will stick camouflage on every crew member as it's accumulative. So there we are. So it will start straight away and it will become more effective as it goes up through the percentage. Now, I think that's super handy. You need to stay hidden, and yeah, I think that works really well for the first perk. Now, once you've got your second perk, what I normally do is I drop camouflage and I take up Brothers in Arms. I feel that Brothers in Arms is very effective and it's very important for most of the artillery crews, if not all of them. So for my first perk would then be Brothers in Arms. Even with Sixth Sense being there, I do feel that Brothers in Arms is more useful than Sixth Sense, and I normally choose Sixth Sense as my second perk. So once you start your second perk, I have everyone on camouflage and start the grind on Sixth Sense. If you have the money, you can always keep the commander on camouflage as well. Then once they get to 100%, switch it out for Sixth Sense. Now once you hit your third perk, I normally get a little bit flaky at this point, but what I know for sure is that it's really beneficial for the gunner to have snapshot, and that can really help with the gun traverse. So that's normally my third perk for the gunner. And for the driver, I normally choose clutch braking, which is very handy, helps the rotation speed, which is lovely. And for the loaders, I like Adrenaline Rush, and it doesn't come in until 100%, which is a little bit of a pain. So what you can always choose is either Intuition or Safe Stowage. I think Intuition would be good for when you're going to be changing your loadout during the match, and Safe Stowage not so handy for artillery. Generally, if you get spotted, you're going to get blown up pretty quick. Now for the commander, I've been choosing Recon, so it increases the maximum view range, and I'm still experimenting with the third perk, so you'll have to forgive me on this, but I do think that that's kind of handy. If not, we could choose camouflage again. I don't think that Mentor is really that handy, and maybe situational awareness could be if you don't have a radio operator. Okay, one last thing is I'll take the German line as an example, where with, say, the Hummel, you've got these crew members here, and this radio operator is sat there nice and happy in the Hummel, and you finally research the GW Panther, so you buy him, and you realise there's no radio operator because the commander takes up that job. Oh no. But once you go back to you research up to the GW Tiger, we then have a radio operator again. So what I decided to do was I moved the crew up, but I waited until the Hummel crew had 100% all the way through their first perk. So then he can sit in the barracks and have a new radio operator waiting for me in the barracks for when I move the GW Panther crew on, and then that way we won't lose out on the brothers in arms. I hope that kind of makes sense. Right, well, I hope that gives some kind of rough idea about the choices that I make with the skills. I know it might not be perfect, and if you guys have got any better suggestions for some of the perks and things to use, then by all means let me know, because any information's useful for all of us. So yeah, I thought I'd finish the rest of this episode off with a couple of matches, so I thought we'll go out in the GW Panther. I need a bit more XP for it and stuff, and we'll see how we get on. So here we are on Runeberg. There are the teams, kind of fairly even. Okie dokie. So I'm not going to head too far over one direction or the other at the moment. We are quite slow. I'm going to need to keep an eye on the flanks and then move nice and early if needs be. I'm going to sit back over this way just for the start, and we'll see where people pop up. I know we're fairly out in the open, but yes. We might get some early spots here. We might also spot some trees and things going down. You can see some walls and stuff have gone down over there already. Okie dokie. We haven't got much headed out into the field, which is a little bit scary. So we'll get aimed in over this way, just in case our team spots something. We'll have to be ready to move fairly rapidly. Wow. There we are, there's our first kill. It's nice. They are pushing fairly hard. There's an M7 spotted out in the field. Yeah, might be worth us popping over and seeing if we can help defend these. We do have the potential to get spotted here by this M7, so there he goes. So there is a guy up this way. We might be able to get a shot on him once the gun traverses over. Let our aiming circle come right in. Ooh, okay. Let's get the hull moved. Let's let this aiming circle come right in. We could really do with going for the SU-152, so we'll try that in a second. We might be able to get a shot on him. Depends on if he gets spotted again. Oh, it's a risky one. Nope, he's moved. Okay. That's a toughie. I don't imagine that would hit him. Nope. Okay, let's see if we can get a shot on this T20 instead. And ooh, it's risky. Okay, it's a little bit hesitant there. Wonder if we can get a shot on this E2. Possibly. There's the artillery. It's been spotted. We're not going to get aimed in quick enough to get a shot on him, I don't think. Right, we might be able to help this Jag Panther out. Possibly. If we can wait for our aim time to come in. Oh, and he's behind the house. It's not good. Right, here's another potential shot on him. Ooh. Okay, we managed to get a shot on him. Let's get out of here. Gonna need to run away. See if we can head around the flank maybe. So I expect they're gonna head over this way. See if we can save this little guy. Dun, 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 dun. We're not much good if the KV3 ends up taking us out, so gonna need to get a shimmy on. Okay, so if we head far enough over this way, we might be able to get some shots across without being spotted. Let's have a quick look up this way. Not quite sure where the KV3 has gone. It's a little bit risky, this. Let's wait and see. Okay, he's taking his shot. The Arty's taking a shot too. See if we can get a shot in on him. Ah, and there he goes. Okay, there's only a couple of people left. Oh, say 43's coming up. Okay, let's get aimed in then. Need to wait for this aiming circle to come right in. There we are, that's the difference. So, do we try and head back and reset? We could give it a go. I think the IS is potentially going to spot. Let's head back round and see if we can see something. Doobie doopie doopie doo doo. This could potentially be dangerous. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It looks like the IS is potentially going to spot. So here we are. Let's wait for our aiming circle to come right in. Oh. Okay, stay very still. Is this gonna work? Okay, I think that worked. Yeah, good game. Okie dokie. Well, that was a victory in the end. Managed to get defender, which was cool. That was a very dodgy shot. I've never done that before. I thought, you know, we'll stay still and let the aiming circle come in and see if we can shotgun by being very still. I don't know how he didn't manage to shoot at us. That was a little bit scary, but yeah, managed most of the way up the table in XP. Couple of kills. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Super duper. I think I haven't been out in my British bits pieces since Monday, and I haven't been out in the M53, M55 for a while, so yeah, let's go give this a go, see what we can do. Here we are on Redshire. Yeah, starting in the north again, which is good. Think probably gonna sit down here as normal, shimmy about a little bit so then we don't get potential counter battery, although I think with the 212A, unless he's specifically looking for us, he's not going to be able to just wing over here and take a wee look. So I think, seeing as though we're in position fairly rapidly, just have a look to see if any trees and things fall down, just in case we manage to work out where the enemy artillery is. And we could stay here for a little bit, I think. We should be loaded now, just in case, just before everything kicks off. Might be able to take someone out. Doopy-doo. Couple of the light tanks spotted. Thing is, he might not even be here, but generally the artillery do like to sit around this kind of spot. Not going to waste too much more time looking over this way. So, okay. Right. Yeah, I think he's probably parked somewhere else in that case. Right. See if we can get a shot on this E75. This little light tank that's headed over this way. Looks like he's pulling back over the hill slightly there. This is a bit of a dodgy shot. Really need to let our aiming circle come right in, otherwise we're not going to potentially get hit, and we didn't, unfortunately. So, pull back, and it looks like this flank could do with a little bit of support. We've got heavy tanks sat over there, a little VK, and a T-34 as well, and an IS-6. Okie dokie, we'll see if we can splash one of these little buggers then. Waiting for our reload. And they decide to move forwards. But we managed to get the T-34. Not quite sure what hit points he was on. I think we hit him in the engine deck there, personally. Right. Letting them know that we're reloading. Seem to be holding the other flank well, so I think we can continue to help them out here. Maybe we'll get a shot on the VK next. Moving backwards and forwards fairly rapidly. Can always see if we can get a shot on the Super Pershing. Take a shot.
That was close.
And 19 hit points. Lovely jubbly. Right. That IS-3's being incredibly brave over on the western flank there. These guys don't seem too keen on pushing forwards. But the VK and the IS-6 do. So, about to get flanked there. We'll keep an eye for this Super Pershing again. Take another shot.
That was close.
That was a little better. So yeah, as I thought, the IS-3 has gone down. He was being a little bit too aggressive out in the open there. Maybe we should have given him some support, but it's happened now. So there's the artillery. I think it's probably wise that we try and get a shot on him. So we'll let our aim time go down, and we'll let our aiming circle come right in. See if we can get a shot on him. He's moved. And there he goes. It's an important kill, definitely. Unfortunately, these guys over here are going to need a hand. So, need to try and take some of these out, really. TO, come on, aim time. There's the VK. To move around. I'm not going to move our hull until after we've reloaded. Not really going to be able to make a shot on him there. We'll try.
That was close.
Okay. So, I think our plan of action now is going to be move over into the corner. So we've got less chance of being spotted. Don't really think we're going to manage a victory on this. Don't think we're going to be lucky enough. Okay, there's a little light tank headed up. So at the moment, we're in enough of a dip that we might not get spotted. So there he is. Being fairly cautious. If he stays spotted, we might be able to... Damn. Okay.
Gotcha.
Good. That's him gone. That's an important kill as well. So now we've got no one really spotting for where the VK is. Yeah, we're in a bit of a dangerous situation now. Okay. We move on up round. See if we can get one shot on maybe the 229 of the Concrete. See if we can get a side shot on the E29. Possibly. Oh, and he stopped.
That was close.
Balls. Absolute balls. Okay. Rightio. Might have to see if we can spot the cap. Or not. He might be headed for us then. We're not going to be able to help out our teammate here. Oh, and he's gone. It's unfortunate. Never mind. We will stick it out to the end. I think the... yeah, looks like the VK is going to cap. Try and draw us out. He's probably sat behind this house if he's sensible. So they know that we're here for definite. Now we just have to lie in wait. Yes. It's just waiting for our time to die. But where are they going to head from? Where are they going to appear from? No.
Target acquired.
Never mind. I was going to try and take a shot on him, but we weren't really aimed in enough. Good game. Okie dokie. So, as you saw, that was a defeat in the end. Managed just under 3,000 damage. So, I'm guessing that the T-34, yeah, it was full damage. We must have hit him in the engine deck. It was unfortunate with some of the other shots, but we were lucky on taking out the M41 Bulldog, which was good. It's just a shame we couldn't pull out a victory. But yeah, a little bit more XP. It's pretty good. And we didn't make a loss, just. So, yeah, excellent. Right, well, we will get another repair kit in there. Lovely jubbly. Awesome. Okie dokie. So, that'll be it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one.